welcome back to the kitchen. Haven't been here in literal years, and for good reason, because I hate filming these videos because it's such a faff. As you may or may not know, by the time this video comes out, it will be about 2 or 3 days till my birthday, so this is the birthday video. Today I thought I'd make something Korean. I thought I could make one of those like really fancy Korean cream cakes that they get on, like you've seen like idols get them on Be Live. Have you seen them? Rude. So I looked up a recipe for one and then I immediately threw that idea out the window because it's ridiculously hard. Because their cakes are like different than ours, like really fluffy and like not stodgy at all. But they look really difficult to make, so I thought, yeah, I want to have a chance at success here. I decided to make something I've always wanted to make, and I really can't make it without this one particular thing, so I ordered it. And that is Bungeoppang. I hope I said that right. It's basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, they are fish-shaped buns. If you still don't know what I'm talking about, this is what they look like. Can you see? They're Korean street food. It's basically like a pancake, waffly kind of thing. In the shape of a fish. I believe it's a crucian carp, I believe. And there is like a whole history here that I read and immediately forgot. So look it up yourself. But I've always wanted to try them because they look delicious. And the traditional Korean fillings are red bean paste or anko paste, or what they call custard. Now, I decided to opt for the custard option because I like red bean paste, but like, if there's an option between red bean paste and custard, I'm going to pick custard. However, what they call custard is not what we call custard. Well, I don't actually know this, but from what I researched this heavily because I wanted to get it perfect. What they call it like custard cream. And if we type custard cream into the internet, we get custard creams, as in the biscuit. Stop being, it's rude. But what they actually mean, I think, is pastry cream. So like the stuff piped into like eclairs and stuff. So basically I had to make that on my own. Well, not on my own, because my mum did it, because let's be honest, if I did it, I would be dead, because I probably would have set the house on fire or something. I spent the entire day making this godforsaken pastry cream, which, let me tell you, is called pastry cream not only because you use it for pastries, but because it's required that you're a pastry chef to get it right, because it's so ridiculously hard. That's the dishwasher. This is the pastry cream. I've decided this is the second attempt. The first attempt, the pastry cream split and the liquid from the cream decided to run all over the place. It's ridiculously lumpy and disgusting looking, but it's the closest that we've got, and it smells a bit eggy. So, you know, this was so difficult to make. I read it, I studied it, and I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing, I can do this. And then I panicked and my mum did it for me. And we realised that the first attempt was not going to work because obviously it separated because we'd overheated it and overworked it. So we had to do it again. And this time we just chose a recipe out of the Great British Bake Off book. All right. And that kind of worked, but it's a bit stodgy, but I've decided to go with it because I've lost the will to live. So I'm just going to taste it real quick because I haven't actually tasted it yet. And I'd like to taste it, see what it tastes like. So it's not exactly what I would call pastry cream. I have no idea if this is actually pastry cream, but it's what we're going to go with. I did put vanilla in it, so it smells a bit vanilla. It also smells wrong. Okay, that's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's got a very custardy-like consistency. Although it looks lumpy, it's not. It doesn't feel that lumpy. So that's good. So we're gonna call that a win. I'm hoping that it'll be nicer cooked in the thing. So obviously to make bungeoppang, I had to purchase a bungeoppang pan, which I did. Here we go. 2 fish-shaped moulds here. Ow. This scares me because what you have to do is fill it with a bit of stuff. Fill it with the filling and then fill the rest. Close, latch, quick litter. I'm gonna panic. I just know I am. This is the instructions that came with the pan, which I didn't realise had a recipe on it. So I haven't used that one because I didn't realise it had a recipe on it because I'm stupid and didn't read it. I could also, for the filling, use Nutella, something savoury like chocolate or anything like that. And in hindsight, chocolate actually would have been better. Why didn't I do chocolate? I'm an idiot, anyway. But I chose to do the hardest of the fillings, which is pastry. This is like a pancake batter, basically. So we're going to just shove everything in the bowl and mix it together. I don't have a whisk because I used the whisk. I have a tiny one. No one's cutlery drawer is tiny. Let's just say that right now. Obviously don't have a tiny whisk. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to use a fork. That's basically a whisk, isn't it? Just in tiny form. 125 grams of plain flour. It does say all cake flour. Now, I have no idea what the difference is, and if there is a difference, and if so, oh well. Because I can't deal with it anymore. I'm just going to try it, okay? So, 125 grams of plain flour. That's mils. There we go, 25 grams. I've made a mess already. That's an excellent start, that is. I really, really hate filming these cooking videos, except for stuff like I can do on like the induction burner. Because it's such a faff and it never goes right. I'm fully prepared for this to not go right, by the way. So, you know. And I could have quite easily filmed the process of the pastry cream, but we would be here all day. So I decided against that for editing reasons. In that I didn't want to edit it. So in goes the flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Just realised I need the tablespoon again and I'll just put it in the water, so that's great, isn't it? Oh well. 2 teaspoons of baking powder sifted. We can't cut corners here. Little sieve. Sifted. My hands are actually shaking. That was like a bit less, so I'm just gonna. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. It says sea salt, but it just has sea salt now. Can you even see my head? 3 tablespoons of caster sugar. Here we go. I threw the tablespoon I was using away. So there we go, that'll do. I've literally used every single spoon. Apologies about that. One, 2, 3. 1 tablespoon of melted butter. Oh well. Okay, next. 1 egg. 1 egg. Why is it when people crack eggs on videos or shows or something, the egg crack is like beautiful, and the crack that I always manage to create is just not satisfactory at all. Next ingredient. 175 mils of milk. Probably thinking, why not just use regular pancake mix? I didn't think of that. So here we are. Mils, 175 mils. $177, that's fine. Are you gonna beep every single second? In we go. Okay, cool. It's aggressive, isn't it? Now we have our mixture. I chose this bowl because it has a spigot, or whatever that's called, a spigot, pivot, spout. Do you want to see? Can you see that? Looks alright. Is it supposed to be like lumpy? It's a bit lumpy. Hello. Hello. Ow! That was silly, wasn't it? So, okay, the directions say, oh God. Just, you'll have to just listen to me because you can't see. Oh, spots. So quickly brush the pan with some melted butter or cooking oil. I don't like the word quick. I don't like the word quick. You just have my hand as reference for speaking. Pour the batter mixture onto the Bungeoppang pan. Only cover about 50% of the pan. Add your choice of filling, then add the thing. Okay. Okay, quick, quick, quick. There's a sadie hair on it. Brush it off. There's sadie hairs everywhere. Get off, there's a hair. Okay. Melted butter, quick. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay, quick, quick, quick. This has to be quick. Okay, quick. Only about 50%. Okay. That's too much. That's like completely too much. It does say that your first Bungeoppang is not going to be your best Bungeoppang, which I realise. I'd like it to, but I realise. Okay, so allow the batter to set for about 20 to 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Then add a tablespoon of filling. That's moving the plate. I put them on. Do you want to put that there? Tablespoon of filling. Tablespoon of filling. Come on. Don't want to burn. There we go. Okay. Tablespoon of filling. Tablespoon of filling. I'm so nervous right now. Tablespoon of filling. Okay. And then cover. Get off the spoon. Cover the rest with some batter. Okay, this is not going well. Cover it some more with some batter. Ah! Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I don't even know if you can see this, by the way. Okay, close the lid. Close the lid. Then give it a minute and turn. This is so nerve-wracking. Can you even see it? Am I actually? Yes, okay. Turn it over quickly. Okay, crap. There we go. Done. Cook both sides of the pan until fish pastry turns golden brown, about 2 minutes each side. Okay, I can smell burning. I'm going to release. Okay, well they're absolutely not cooked, but still. Okay, let's just give them a bit longer. They don't look horrible, do they? They don't. They don't look horrible. I really wish I had a second camera to show my face, but I don't, so put up with it. I feel like they're stuck. I feel like they might be a bit stuck. I'm really impressed with myself. Let's try and get them out. It does say that you shouldn't use like metal objects to get them out because it might be a bit harmful to the pan. I don't have anything to get them out with. It's metal, but it's going to have to do because they look absolutely not cooked at all. You can't even bloody see. But I could smell burning, so I was like, okay, I'm worried. Okay, let's try and turn it out. Get out. Oh, it's come out. It's absolutely not cooked. Let's try this side. Let's try this side. What we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing. I don't have loads of batter, so we can try this like another couple times. Liberally baste it. Liberally baste it. Because last time it stuck. And the hot butter's spurting all over. Too much butter. It's too much butter, isn't it? I'm going to get rid of some. Pull the batter, can you? Can you see? Okay, done. Okay. Okay, well you can clearly see the butter there, but that's fine. Dollop of this, because it's going to make it spread. Dollop of this. Okay, well that's just spreading completely everywhere, isn't it? So that's okay. Well, that one on the right, and then the left might turn out good. This one's just a freak show. And quickly turn it over. I'm just going to keep turning it over just because I want everything to be consistent. Wow, just like everything's completely smoking and it's freaking me out a bit, not gonna lie. Oh, just look at this. This actually isn't on the hob correctly. So, we'll just do... Okay, something's on fire. What's that? Why is it on fire? Let's be honest, it's not a complete disaster because we have something that looks like a fish-shaped bun look. That looks like promising, doesn't it? That's dying. That looks promising. Do it nicely for me, please. This is my birthday and you're ruining my birthday. I apologise for the disgusting manner of my kitchen and hob. However, if yours is saying yours is any cleaner, you're wrong. Probably is a bit cleaner, but like it's going to be gross, isn't it? Because no one's kitchen is spotless. This is what they look like, look. That's the one side. I mean, to you it's burnt. To me, it looks like it does in the photos, so I'm happy with that. And this is the other side. I don't know what's happened to them. They seem to have deflated. So let's try one of the rejects. This is the first batch. Now, as you can see, this holds some integrity. However, it's very, very, very likely to fall apart in the next 5 seconds. So let's give it a taste. And also, it's vastly undercooked. The other side's alright. Now, let's be honest, it tastes lovely. The pastry cream tastes nice. Is it pastry cream? Who knows? I'd like it to be a bit more firmer and a bit more not chewy, like raw. So that would be nice. So let's try and give the normal one a go. Here they are. This one's missing half of its tail. And this one looks quite good, except once again, the filling has disappeared. Unless the filling has turned into cooked egg. However, they are extremely crispy, which is what I wanted. So let's give it a taste. That's too hot. I'm not giving it a taste, that's too hot. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. one, I've burnt my tongue, and two, the filling has cooked the egg in the pastry cream. So what we have here is scrambled eggs inside of a pancake. What I don't get though is how they manage to cook the outside till golden brown without cooking the filling too much. How does that work? Maybe it's because I should have put less filling in. But no, that makes sense. Really gross. The filling has like completely cooked to egg and it's really disgusting. So, but I don't care because we got the perfect look. And did you hear that crunch of the tail? I'm going to go. Thank you for spending my birthday making Bungeoppang with me. I had a horrible time. I'm joking, I had a lovely time. I am dying of heat, so I'm going to stop this now. Not eat the rest of these like I usually would say, but they're not very nice. Hopefully one day I'll get to try actual Bungeoppang and be like really pleasantly delighted. Because they look delicious and I suck at everything. So who knew this was going to happen? Me. Just rethinking my life's choices. Okay, bye. I've retried the fish type buns again and I've used chocolate as I said I was going to in the filling instead of the pastry cream. So we're going to give it a taste. But they're still hot. They look already like 10 times better. Stop shaking the camera, stop laughing.
Stop making me laugh, Lou.
Why? Why am I making laugh? Is it my sounds? Well, look, I'm trying it.
Am I in the camera?
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't put that in.
Do you want to try some?
Is it just like pancakes with chocolate?
Yeah, that's basically what it is,
Or
just pancakes.
Waffles and chocolate.
Pancakes.
So why are they going to be fish shake?
It's a whole history of a Crucian carp, apparently. I read it and I didn't remember any of it, so. Very nice.